Well, we came today and there's about 18,000 kids. So we're waiting on our train. That whole train right there is packed with kids. So we're on the next one, luckily. Hopefully there's not a million kids on that one. That one over there looks like he's deep asleep. Look at these little guys living their best lives. You got kangaroos over there. And then you have the African safari. So we went into the main office because we were getting ready to get on the bus there with a bunch of little kids.
No, we weren't.
We weren't having that. So we went and canceled that one, and we're gonna sit here for another 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and go on to a train without a million kids on it.
That's the goal.
Yeah, because if you could hear that bus over there,
A lot of cackling.
it's loud. So they have the buses like that. They're just pulled by a tractor. They probably hold, I don't know, 100 people or maybe 200 people. And then they got these little side-by-sides that they take out with 2 or 3, 4 people. And then you got them trucks right there, they also do.
And throw the seeds out to them. Now these guys have really sharp beaks and really bad eyesight. So there are going to be some silver gates. Now I'm going to ask all my parents if they do not climb on them, lean on them, anything like that. You guys can see through them or take pictures through them. But
Hello!
with that being said, looking friendly, we have all of our now also on all 4 wagons, there are going to be some of the
Well, it looks like somebody woke up. This was a sleepyhead, now he's a hungry boy. Here's our train, getting ready to go get loaded up, get our food for the animals. Well, we've got food,
Yeah, one llama.
we got people,
A llama right there.
we got this pretty girl right here. We're getting ready to go on a safari. Looks like Africa out here. We're really looking forward to it. Excited.
There we go. Just like that every single time. I know it seems a little bit silly, but I promise I am not trying to embarrass you guys. That stomping noise is really important. It sounds kind of like a stampede, and it lets any of the little animals that get under the wagons know that we're about to be on the go, and it gives them a little bit of warning before our wheels start rolling. Center, if y'all have drinks though, that is totally fine. Also, and for anyone who's 21 plus, this over here on the left, you guys are going to see some animals in this fenced-in enclosure. I ask y'all, please do not toss any feed into that enclosure. The ones that are closest to us are the capybaras, and I recommend that you feed them Mardi Gras style. Take a handful of feed like it's feed, toss it out like they're saying, throw me something, mister. Those birds have very big beaks, but very tiny brains. If they try to hit that food that you have in your cup or your hand, they're probably going to miss the food. They're just going to hit your hand instead, and those beaks are surprisingly sharp. Also, one last thing I want to go over with you guys. All of our wagons do have emergency buttons. Wagons 1 and 2, your button is on the right-hand side of your wagon underneath your animal identification poster. Wagon 3, your button is the very far front right corner. If anybody, for any reason, needs to be removed from port early, a bathroom emergency, a medical emergency, an allergic reaction, anything that you guys need, please don't hesitate to press that button and let us know. We will stop the tour, get you guys back to the center as soon as possible. Just know that if you're removed from tour, we unfortunately can't get you back on for safety reasons. Also, if you guys drop any personal items, I ask that you try to wave me down before pressing that button. Just because, again, that button is for emergencies only. However, if you are not able to flag me down and get my attention and something of your personal items fell overboard, go ahead, press that button, let us know that something fell out into the field, that way we can retrieve it for you. And that is all of the rules I had for you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start talking about the animals that we have greeting us out here in the front yard. Most of these deer you guys see around you are fallow deer, originally native to Turkey, though now one of the most widely distributed deer species in the world. The only continent you can't find a fallow deer is Antarctica. They also have a super unique shape of antler. If you guys look at their antlers, you'll notice those are broad, flat portions on them. That is called a small native antler, and fallow deer are one of 3 deer species with those kinds of antlers. The other 2 being moose and caribou. We don't have moose or caribou here, so if you see any deer with black antlers, it's a fallow deer you're looking at. We're at our first complete stop for you guys to stand up and walk around. Just a little heads up, we do have some of our zebra friends over.
I'm gonna have me a zebra one day.
Like doing that and how it was all like that. There's a baby, look.
Their skin both.
But you can look at
For my back wagon,
Look at his tongue.
but don't worry, we are looking forward to share all the animals with you guys. And antelope with horns on their heads. That is the Cape eland, the second largest species of antelope in the world, native to Africa. They're also our local cub stealers. So
Here we go, buddy. You know what's up, don't you?
Beetlejuice.
good job.
No fear, huh?
Anyone on wagon 3 wants to say hi to Beetlejuice? He's on that
Yeah, they don't have
left
any
side
fear.
far back.
Oh my goodness.
We have a llama with us. Just a reminder that y'all are more common than these.
It happened a couple times and it
That
scared
was
me.
so awesome.
Can you put it in his mouth?
He has no fear. Look at him.
You T-Lo, you gotta put it in.
Here comes the T-Rex.
You're okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, big girl.
Hi, baby. And we still got plenty of lots to see over here on this left-hand side for anyone who wants some good luck and has got any already. Again, all you got to do for 7 years of good luck is 1 punch of that lottery to yourself, and it's stackable, so you can be set for life with just 1 of those lotteries on tour. You can win our adolescent trap. And straight ahead of the tractor, we have our only adult male Jet. Now that tall, dark, and handsome giraffe is also the only giraffe I asked you guys not to pet or to try to feed by hand. Jet here was born in a zoo, so he gets a little skittish around people's
Look
hands.
how pretty he is.
Doesn't mind eating from the cup though. So if you have Jet, our
He
tall,
is so
dark, and
pretty.
handsome giraffe, you're more than welcome to feed him from your cup.
Oh, he's so funny.
I didn't realize how long their tails were.
Yeah.
It really is.
Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, I love it. No, look at him. Look at his mouth. Look, come here, Mom.
Oh, awesome.
You want to try it? You want to try it? Look, we'll give you some more food. Let's see if we'll do it. Here, hold your cup with both hands. No, he doesn't take it. Ready? Hold it like this. Yeah, hold it with both hands, baby.
Just put your cup right inside the gate.
Stays on me.
Like, touch that. Don't be down.
Oh shit.
Baby.
Just got a couple people left to take those seats for me as we head out.
But you can't.
Ew, look at this strawberry.
That's a question on the birds or for the people. and favorite animals, our articulated giraffe. Those guys are, like I said, native to Africa. You guys may not know that there's actually multiple different species of giraffe. There are brothers. And we have that one newborn baby giraffe, Pat, who was born in this summer. I believe his birthday was at the beginning of June.
I'm not doing that, you. I'm taking my
That's where they keep the giraffes. I guess we're gonna have to build one of these at the farm.
As you guys were seeing, our giraffe had that last off. There's a couple different things about them. One, they've got really long tongues. For every foot of height a giraffe has, they have an inch of tongue. So if you take Ben, for example, he's about 16 feet tall. He has a 16-inch long tongue. And they use those tongues to forage from trees. Their primary diet in the wild is seed and bird and things of that nature. Just a quick reminder, we are on the move, so if everybody wouldn't mind taking those seats for me until we get to our next complete stop. While we're on the roll, though, younger boards are welcome to feed any of our animals that walk along with us as we're going from stop to stop. We have several of our red deer over here on this left-hand side actually tagging along with us. And you guys see those really large deer with reddish undercoat on them? That is the red deer in Europe. They're the largest deer species in Europe and one of the only deer species that can be found in Africa. They are one of the only deer species that are tall enough to feed from your thumb right in the wagon. So really excited to have them tagging along. If you guys are fans of Harry Potter, you may recognize those deer because Harry Potter's Patronus is a red stag. Or if you guys are more Game of Thrones fans, the sigil for the House Baratheon is also a red stag. We have quite a few pretty impressive males with really impacts and antlers on their heads running around. So definitely keep an eye out for them. I see at least 2 or 3 of them over there on the left following along. We also had those musculars coming up at that last stop. Those were those really large tan antelopes you guys were feeding. Please don't stick your fingers in it. If you guys have a tan antelope that doesn't have brown,
Whoa! I've just been throwing. I've been throwing like bucket full.
Hey, what are you doing, buddy?
Right here. Oh, that's it.
We don't scream. We don't. What's wrong? We're gonna beat him? Why are you yelling?
Yeah.
Why are you screaming? Don't scream like that.
Can you give it to him, Daddy?
You guys are big. Ain't it big?
What is this thing?
Oh, don't be taking my cup now. Gee, you guys are something.
Hey!
Give me the cup. Human.
He's
That
guy's blinded.
He's a blind boy.
On that right-hand
He's
side, there are
beautiful.
some enclosures with a couple of eggs. So camels store water in their blood, fat in their heart, and that allows them to go weeks without food or water. Which is
That cow is huge. Look at him.
climates that they come from.
He's twice the size of them cows.
In the Sahara Desert area.
He's a real big boy.
Able to last a really long time without access to food or water. And then
Moo.
all the way in the back of those enclosures, you probably didn't get a good look at them, but they do.
So the zebras are a little bit of bullies around here. Oh, get him.
Alright, I am curious to see if any of you guys are familiar with what a Holstein cow or cattle is going to be used for. Who thinks these Holsteins are beef cattle?
Sit down, buddy.
Anyone think Holsteins are beef cattle? Anyone think Holsteins are dairy cattle?
Yes.
Dairy cattle, awesome! Does anyone think they're not not used for either or something differently entirely.
No, they're milk
Okay,
cows.
so lands are perfect. Alright, those Holsteins are primarily dairy cattle. Congrats to everybody who raised their hands for that one. A female Holstein can
I grew up
produce
in Ohio.
9 gallons of milk every single day whenever she's lactating. And for that exact reason, we do not have any females. All we
Oh, yeah.
have is steers here. If you aren't familiar with that word steer, a male who is able to reproduce is called a bull in that cattle family. A male who's not able to reproduce is a steer. So what we have here are steers. And then a female who is able to reproduce, or a female who has had a calf is called a cow, and a female who has not had a calf is called a heifer. So those little miniature pieces that we have here are cows. Yes, two of them being Zelda. That's my male, only that's Zelda. And then those large bulls there are technically in their family. So we're really lucky to have them. All of our bison are retired rodeo bison. The Angola Prison Rodeo used to have bison in, which is awesome because these bison have always had people in their lives. They've always been around humans, so they were not wild bison activities at a time. So if anyone wants to take cold really easily and keep something well insulated as a fabric, bison wool might be something you might want to invest in. On the right-hand side. Laying down in the sun on the right-hand side is Bertha, my personal favorite of our bison. I adore Bertha, but she looks like she's taking a bad nap. Alright, we're at a complete stop for you guys. Becky is on the back of wagon 3 on that right-hand side, and Mike is over here on the left-hand side of wagon 1. This is also our final stop of the tour, so if you guys have a lot of feed left, go ahead and toss it out the window. As long as you don't have a zebra out there, all of our other animals are going to eat it. Of course, you can't bring any of this food back to the center with you. None of our animals at the center eat it. None of your animals at home eat this food either, so you're definitely going to want to use up this food before we get back. But we are going to have 15 to 20 minute ride back to the center, so if you guys want to save a cup or two for the ride.
They say these things can kill a grizzly bear. Isn't that what we watched that one day?
Look at bison.
Yeah, bison. No, bison too.
We did it. I don't doubt it. Just like, we didn't do it. We're almost. I got you. Okay, you want to get up there and see the bison? Look at that big bison. Look at that one. Here. Okay, here's the bison. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
His eyes pop up.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Alright, one single hump. Okay, just hold on tight. We're going to scoot forward just a little bit.
So this place compared to other places we've been similar to this is the animals look really well taken care of compared to that, especially the last place we went to, wasn't it? Like the animals were not fed that great. Here they all look healthy, super healthy, and you can tell these people take good care of them. And they get lots of loving. And here he comes. Whoa, shit. That was awesome. What? That was so cool.
All right,
we're about ready to head back to the fort. And now we gotta do this because it makes it sound like a stampede, and it makes all the animals get away from the bus.
Now we are off path, so it's
All right.
going to be important.
See you later.
Their 3 oldest children are baptized Milo and Lucas, and their 4 newborns are Chip, Vader, Frenchie, and Nugget. That younger litter was born this summer back in June, I believe. Their first litter was born back in November, so it's going to be their
So we just got done with the safari thing. Highly recommend coming here if you guys are anywhere in the area of Mannyville, Louisiana. Super cool place. Definitely come and check it out. It's called the
Global Wildlife Center.
Global Wildlife Center in Mannyville, Louisiana. Check it out.